What is up, Vagrants? This is Jesse Hobson of Cinedump.com. You guys might see me kind of go through or come up, in the, discussions below. I'm from Houston, Texas, and I do interviews, reviews, a little bit of everything. So if you like what you see, you like my videos, I'll put a link below for my YouTube channel. Right now we're doing a lot of unboxings. But today we're talking about Halloween. You know, one of the things that I think of when I think of Halloween is R.L. Stine. And I have Halloween Night 2 here for image purposes. But I always thought this cover was pretty iconic. But, along with R.L. Stine, what goes hand in hand? Goosebumps. So while this is really cool, this is what Halloween's all about, man. Beth, how many of you guys remember catching this on TV when this first aired, man? I remember it was such a big deal for Fox. And as far as I know, this is the only way that this is released. The Haunted Mask #1 is not available on DVD, or at least it hasn't been for a while. I know you can get the entire series in region 2, and of course you can watch it on Netflix. But as far as like official releases in the US, I believe that I'm correct. Haunted Mask on VHS is the only way to go. I love the intros by R.L. Stine. They're so creepy, so weird.
Hello, I'm R.L. Stine.
But yeah, I mean, nostalgia overload. I've always loved this cover. I've always loved this box art. I remember it was such a huge trip to go pick this up. My kid sister was learning, like, she was really little, but I remember my parents made an exception to go pick this up for me, and this and Welcome to Dead House. But this I thought was real. This was like the cream of the crop. This is the good stuff. Kind of keeping in line with the kind of childlike shows, childlike movies. I've became a big fan of this Crybaby Lane. For the longest time, this was kind of a hard to find, even digital copy, because a lot of people just recorded it that first or second time and then just kind of held on to it. It's in the same vein as Are You Afraid of the Dark, maybe a more edgy version of Goosebumps. I remember this being like really, really good, and it's pretty messed up. Like it's a feature film, but it's a little darker than your typical Are You Afraid of the Dark, or Nickelodeon type film. And because of which they got a lot of maybe not emails, they got a lot of letters and phone calls, Nickelodeon did, and because of which Crybaby Lane kind of gets hidden or pushed under the rug a little bit. But it stars Frank Langella, Skeletor, and yeah, it's pretty fun, man. So if you haven't checked it out, please do so. All right, and then kind of to cap off the films, we'll get into some fun stuff. I can't not mention Trick or Treat.
This is the one night.
Don't forget your costume.
All sorts of things roam free.
The Halloween School Bus Massacre.
Be quiet.
Why?
You'll bother the neighbors.
Okay.
Wait. There's another tradition. Always check your candy.
Something out of me. Weird voices. Over here.
You gotta be kidding me.
Trick or Treat, man, I fucking love Trick or Treat. It perfectly, you know, this is my Halloween. Like, this is kind of like the epitome of a Halloween. I do love anthology films. I also love the way that they did this one, but it kind of touches on a little bit of everything that matters to me as far as Halloween goes. Yeah, I can't wait for part 2. You know, we've been talking about part 2 coming for a long time. I've actually talked to a couple of the actors in this about reprising their roles. Unfortunately, a lot of them die. But, you know, they all love this film too. They loved working on this film. And even if they did die, they still want to be a part of the second one somehow. So, yeah, Trick or Treat, it's like the new classic. And, you know, if you haven't seen it, you're doing yourself a injustice, yeah, one of those. You're doing that to yourself. Check out Trick or Treat. So I want to show this off. I'm a big fan of those, like, you know, insane, like, weird Halloween, like 80s. Yeah, it's funny, it has trademark for 86, 87, 88, 89, and 90 from Telco Creations, but I randomly found this at Goodwill, I want to say maybe about 5 years ago now, and it wasn't even during Halloween, and I couldn't pass this up. I want to say everyone's had The Witch, but I've never seen this guy. I don't even know what he's called. Like the Demon, maybe? Yeah, or Skeleton. That's what they call this guy, the Skeleton. But yeah, on the side it has the vampire and the monster and the witch that everyone knows and loves. But yeah, I couldn't, you know, like do a Halloween video without mentioning this. I think it's so sick. It does work, but we kind of display it in the box just because I don't know, man, it's classic, but it's cool because it has the old school like tag on it for 13 bucks. I think I got it for, I don't even know how much I got it for. 10? It says 10. I don't think that's right, but either way, I would probably pay more than that because it's pretty minty. But yeah, to cap things off, you know, I just want to say thank you, Video Vagrants. I don't know, I really like this group.
It's been a long day without you, my friend.
You know, I wanted to mention these. Like, this is a re-release of like the newer toys that just came out when they did like the rehash. I need to get up on my Chicken McNugget Halloween toys.
It's Halloween.
Ronald, why the McNugget buddy's so scared? Because we're chicken.
Oh, you don't want to be chicken on Halloween. Yeah. You don't want to be a scaredy cat either.
What's coming up at McDonald's this Halloween? Ghoulish McNugget buddies with costumes you can rearrange, plus masks to give your face a change. You get one in each Happy Meal you buy. Now that's handy.
But this is an OG Halloween bucket. This is so cool to have. Obviously this is cool too, but I need some more of the new, the classics. I need some more classics. My girlfriend got me this. My fiance will be married very soon at the beginning of November. Congratulations. But this was one of the first gifts that she gave me, and I thought that this was so cool, so random, and like the fact that she found this and thought of me, yeah, you know, I knew she was the one. But yeah, anyway, happy Halloween to everybody. You know, again, my name is Jesse Hobson with Cinedump.com. Love you guys. Again, thank you, everybody that, you know, made this group what it is. I'm enjoying the bootlegs. I'm enjoying the community. I'm enjoying the camaraderie. And I enjoy you. Bye, guys.